Welcome to M Chat. This is a really special story. It's an American veteran, 97, and French woman, 92, who fell in love when he was stationed in France during World War II. And they meet again 75 years later. This is so special, guys. So here goes. A young American soldier fell head over heels in love for an 18-year-old French girl in the midst of World War II while he was stationed in her small hometown. Well, fast forward 75 years and Katie Robbins, who is now 97 years old, has finally been reunited with a woman whose picture he has treasured for more than half a century. Robbins was a 24-year-old soldier in the U.S. Army when he laid eyes on Janine Ganaye, now 92, in the northeastern French town of Braille in 1944. Robbins had been looking for someone to wash his clothes, and her mother agreed to help. The pair quickly fell in love, but 2 months later, Robbins was told he had to quickly leave the village and head to the Eastern Front to fight against the Axis powers. Robbins said he told her that maybe he would come back and take her, but it did not happen like that. So when he left in the truck, he said he cried. Of course, he was very sad. Janine said she wished after the war he hadn't returned to America. When the war came to an end in 1945, Pearson began to learn basic English phrases, hoping Robbins would one day return to her. Instead, Robbins, who enlisted in the 26th Infantry, 1st Division in 1940, and later volunteered to serve in the Bakery Battalion, returned to America. So he met and married Lillian, his wife, for 70 years. They worked alongside each other in a hardware store in Mississippi for 50 years. She passed away in 2015 at the age of 92. Pearson fell in love again. She got married in 1949 and became a mother to 5 children. But Robbins never forgot about his French lover, keeping a black and white photo of Pearson in a village tucked away for decades. Oh, this is so sweet. And he still had that photo when he was approached by a group of French journalists for a report on World War II veterans in the United States. Robbins showed them Pearson's photo and told them he would like to return to a village to find her family while he was in France for the 75th anniversary of D-Day. He assumed that Pearson had passed away, adding, "For sure I won't ever get to see her." But the journalist managed to track down Pearson, finding her at a retirement home in Montigny-les-Metz, Moselle. I'm not sure I pronounced that correctly, but it doesn't matter. About 27 miles from where the pair first met. So they arranged a reunion for Robbins and Pearson at the retirement home, telling the veteran she's alive and she's waiting for you. This is special. This is really, really special. "No kidding," Robbins exclaimed. So Robbins and Pearson immediately embraced when they first reunited, gazing into each other's eyes with adoration and joy. Robbins told Pearson, "I always loved you. You never got out of my heart." And he said he loves her. She understood that much, Pearson told one of the journalists in French. Robbins then pulled out the photo of Pearson he had kept for so many decades, telling her, "This is you." "Wow," she exclaims. Oh, look at them. So special. Pearson then asked why Robbins hadn't come back to see her sooner. And Robbins then replied that, when you get married after that, you can't do it anymore. The former lovers spent a few hours together before Robbins had to leave for the anniversary celebrations in Normandy. Now both widowed, Robin and Pearson promised they would meet again. Robin said to Janine, I love you, girl, as their eyes begin to wet and their lips met once again for the first time in 75 years. Wow, this is such a sweet story. I just had to read that. It's special. I love that.